Hi guys, it's time for another rewind plan with me or a memory keeping plan with me. I am in my So Much Crafting Inserts week on 2-page vertical, rewind planning for the week that was January 8th through the 14th. I still have not purchased a planner, a personal planner for these to go in, so for now, there's no planner. I am using a kit from Lily. I don't know why I keep saying Lilo. It's Lily Meeko Designs. This is my very first kit from this shop. I followed her on Instagram for a while and she was having a sale. So I actually ended up buying 3 mini kits. So you're going to see a lot of kits from her shop. And this is like my first test out of it. Usually when I buy a kit from a shop, I wait for like a YouTube video of somebody using their kit format exactly how I would, just because I'm really uncomfortable with sometimes not having enough stuff. But just looking at this, I think it's plenty, but just in case, I have my multicolor items sitting nearby to fill in any gaps. Anywho, let's finally show you the kit. This is their Winter Chill mini kit. It is a basic matte paper and a mini kit. I just want to make sure I got that right. She has several different kinds of styles for sticker paper. So first, it comes with this freebie. All her kits came with this. It's just kind of like a lot of different activities. I don't know if I would use these. I'm not a huge fan of script stickers. I really did used to be, but I'm not anymore. And those seem like really difficult to cut off the words, so we'll see. Then the kit itself, I'm a big fan of the fact that it comes with glitter headers. If your kit comes with glitter headers, I promise you I'm much more likely to purchase it because I don't need a $2, $3 add-on to an already pricey hobby. That's why my kits all come with glitter headers, in case you were curious. Next we have the front page that has some icons, a weekly box, some deco. The deco I'm not a fan of. It's beautiful deco, don't get me wrong, but it's a little large, and for my inserts, I don't think I'll be able to fit it. Up here, there's also the flags for the old Erin Condren. Then we have our weekend banner that's a little big, and I don't think I'll fit it. We have, this is what, 8 checklists. I appreciate that. And 4 larger flags. I don't know if these fit the new Erin Condren, but they look like it. Yeah, they do. So then we have our full boxes, which is gorgeous. You know, one that says, "Baby, it's cold outside." Just all kinds of cute things. The reason I chose to use this kit this week, and you'll see, was we had a lot of snow, and I thought this was perfect. I've seen this clip art used in a lot of different kits, but I think she made something really, I don't know if, yeah, unique, I guess is the best word to use. So those are the full boxes. Then we have bottom washi strips, and some labels. Plan next week, payday. New releases. This is more for not for post planning, but for pre-planning. Then we have our half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, things like that. I don't know if I will like the squared off boxes. They will mean I will need to use less washi since I won't have to put that behind there. Whew. That took a while. Let me grab the washi page and get started. So I would like to warn you that this is going to be a very talkative plan with me. I am kind of being, I think the best word for it is punched in the face by 2018 so far. A lot of unexpected things coming my way, a lot of serious anxiety. So yeah, hold on, let me grab my scissors. Oopsies, just made a mess. Okay, where are I can't find my scissors. Let me just grab a different pair. Anyway, so being punched in the face by 2018, I tried to have a big plan for how I wanted this year to go. That's not happening. I have some things to talk about this week, but next week's rewind will have most of that. I have some issues with my house. I think a pipe burst. I'm gonna have to spend all my money on that. So, and I'll talk about it a little bit more at the end of this video, but I have my savings challenge that might be derailed just because there's so many expenses. Oh, just so many expensive expenses. Like, I talked about this in my last rewind, but I went to the dentist and I'm going to need some very expensive teeth procedures. I think the math came out to like $1,000 to $2,000 depending on how much my insurance will cover, and I'm waiting for them to get me back with an estimate. And then the house that I was going to put up for rent to help supplement my income is having some serious plumbing issues I've got a plumber coming out this week, but if there's serious issues, I'm going to have to sink like several $1,000s into that. Grabbing my hole punch. But that's all kind of like coming at me at once, all the while work is taking up my life. I think I'm gonna put in my work schedule in here, but I'm spending like at least 9-10 hours a day at work Monday through Friday, and then I work at least one day a weekend. Not this week, but some weeks it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to work Saturday and Sunday. Like I'm always on the clock because I'm a salaried employee, meaning I'm always answering emails or answering calls, things like that, in case people have questions or need to get a hold of me. And I'm trying to still fully move into my apartment. My apartment is still in boxes, and I finally got my room. My bedroom, which is where you guys are now and where I have like my planning stuff and all my printing and cutting stuff, because it's a fairly large bedroom. This week my bed broke, so I'm going to have to buy a brand new bed, which is expensive. And what I'm trying to say is my life is just kind of coming at, like, 2018 punched me in the face so far. We're halfway through January and I'm already kind of over this year. So, well, that's a little bit into my life, and it got us through the washi, which, oh snap, that is some good looking washi. I didn't even notice it. So let's grab, I definitely want to use a blue. When I do my rewinds, I don't like using all 4 colors. I feel like that's just a little much. I'm going to use the dark blue washi. I'm going to go ahead and put down these first 3 days worth of washi, and then I will zoom you guys in so we can get a closer look. Like when I was writing down everything that happened this week, this like particular week didn't feel bad in terms of what happened, but gosh, life's rough, man. All right, let's zoom you guys in. Okay, so I've got my planning sheet on one of these things from Michaels or Staples, I can't remember. So let's choose a full box. Monday's a very busy day, but I really like all of these full boxes, so this is going to be rough. Okay. Ooh. So I'm trying to put this down straight. That's really rough. Oh my god. So we'll start off with Monday. And it was had a lovely like fundraiser, fancy lunch at work. It happens monthly, and it is my favorite because we have an amazing expensive meal because they like to bring staff in for it. So, I was going to use from the Coffee Monsters Co. So these are couple stickers, but I thought it would work. I'm running out of the tiny ones, so I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use like a medium-sized one. These are date nights, but we're all going to pretend it just says lovey-dovey because I love the food. Like, me and the waitstaff know each other because we go every week, but they know. I have talks with them. Like, when I got there, one of them came up to me and she's like, oh, let me tell you about all the new things we brought out. I think you're going to love this. And that was super fun. Next, at work, we had this meeting. I was chosen to be a part of this committee where we're basically evaluating a lot of the services we offer, and it was like our introductory meeting. It was a little bit crazy because we had some people like in the conference room and some people on the phone, and like the main phone we were doing it off of was just kind of far away from some people. Anyway, it was a little annoying, but the information got out there. So next, the big thing that happened this day is I went to IKEA and I purchased a lot of stuff. Looking back now, I kind of regret spending like $1,000, but it was all budgeted out and very, very necessary. I purchased a couch, a TV stand, and a bookshelf. The couch and the TV stand for my living room. The small bookshelf is actually for my planning stuff. I showed it in like an Instagram stories a while back, but it will be part of the like tour of my rooms, or tour of my like planning setup that I will eventually do. It was very, very annoying to go to IKEA and do this. Their stuff was in the wrong place. They had stuff listed in stock that wasn't there, and it was just annoying. So this is the first part of story time. So I had to go, we have to go get all the parts for everything. So we go to get the parts for the TV stand, and everything, it says they've got like 10 in stock or something. So we go, and it's like for the bookcase you need a part A and a part B, or like a part 1 or a part 2. Box 1 and box 2, I think is what it is. So we go and we find box 2, but we can't find box 1. And we're like, how can they not have both boxes? You have to do this. So we run around to like 5 different employees, none of which are very helpful, and all are like, yeah, it should be there. Until one of them was like, yeah, we don't have it. So what you should do is you should just come back later. Of course, that was the last day they were having a sale on something I wanted, and it was a whole thing. So what we did was we just went up to like the home delivery thing, because I was delivering this. I didn't carry a couch up my stairs. So we well, first of all, that was annoying. So to mark that, I'm going to use from Once More with Love these like angry, frustrated stickers that I need more of. The hair pulling one is most appropriate. So the second part of the story is that we go to the home delivery area to get set with everything. We already had box 2 from the TV stand like on our cart, and we're like, hey, we just didn't want to put this back because it's heavy. We aren't buying this because you don't have box 2. And the guy at the register, his name was Chad. I love Chad. Chad is my new best friend. I personally wanted to ask Chad if he'd like us to take him to dinner because he was so great. He looks at me and he's like, you're saying you didn't have both boxes on the shelf? That's not right. So he goes in the back, whatever place that, magical place that is, and he's like, yeah, we have it. How about this? You pay for it, we add it to your order, it'll appear at your apartment tomorrow. And I kid you not, I was like, Chad, I love you. And he like got very uncomfortable. So anywho, Chad, my new best friend, helped assist out. So I am marking Chad in my planner. So I have from Bubble Monsters Co. these house moving day like sticker sheet, and I've used most of these but for my actual move, but I wanted to use this like really happy heart one because I don't think I'll ever use this for anything else. Stick these in here. I haven't bought from this shop in forever, so I might head back there soon. So anyway, that was my adventure of a day. So like this meeting lasted till like 7, then we headed to IKEA and spent like forever there, and afterwards I actually took my boyfriend out to dinner, went to Qdoba, but I was so stressed. I got home at like midnight, 1 in the morning, and I was just like, I kind of want to crawl into a hole and die. So that was a rough day. Kudos to my boyfriend for keeping me sane, which is his job apparently in life. Alrighty, let's move on to Monday. Tuesday, that was Monday. So I'm going to start with a half box at the bottom for something for work. I'll get to it later. I just want to see how much room it takes up so I don't have to worry about that. So first things first, my IKEA stuff was delivered on Tuesday. I'm within like their zone 1, meaning I'm like 15 minutes from my local store, so they just delivered it. Luckily, I have an amazing boyfriend that was there to accept the delivery, and he started building it. I came home to a couch and like half a TV stand. So to mark that, I have from the Coffee Monsters Co. these IKEA emojis that I need more of. So I was going to use this little guy building stuff, which is great. Everything's built. I just need to clean it all up. Then, then for work, I brought out these customer service things. I had to stay late at work this day because I was running this, I don't know how to explain it without telling you what it was, so I'm just going to leave it be, but I'm going to use this guy that's happy because it went well and it was fun. But I was basically like command center for our like fast-paced thing we were doing, so I was like, I did have like my headphones in my computer yelling orders to all of our staff and interns. I felt really, really important. Anywho, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I am putting in the girl because I only have one thing to post on here. This is when my February new releases went live. So I kind of put up new releases in my shop, and then I release a video on YouTube, which is what, you know, like usually drives traffic there. And then like the same with Instagram, but I like to have them up 1 to 2 days early just to see how many like natural orders I get without pushing people towards them. But this was the day that new releases went live. So to mark that, from Stickies by CNS, I have these Sarah is busy on a computer sticker. I am going to put that here to mark that. I'm actually going to leave this out because I'll need it again. I'm using that last sheet. But that's all that happened on Wednesday. I had a very relaxed day, which was very, very nice considering the 2 days before it. So that is the first half of the week all put together. I'm trading these guys out and grabbing my glitter headers and setting these down. So my weeks are just getting insanely busy. I don't know what to do about that. I really just I miss winter break so much. I would like another full week off, please. I think it's going to be a while until I have an extended amount of time off work. God, it's going to be a really long time. Kind of miss school sometimes. So for Thursday, I'm going to actually put in the quote box, and you'll see why in a second. So the quote box says, "Baby, it's cold outside." So first I want to mark, actually, what will fit. Okay, we're just going to put an appointment label. There's only one thing that happened this day that I'm marking. One was that there was a big old ice storm, and to mark that, I'm using a tiny character sticker from Scribble Prints Co., all bundled up to mark the ice and snowstorm. And then because of the ice and snowstorm, I lost power, so I am using from Fox and Cactus This Is Fine sticker. I think I'm using it, if it'll fit nicely. So I'm going to put the Scribble Prints Co. sticker on top of it. So I'll just write in, but that's all that happened on that day. I had to leave work a teensy-weensy bit earlier than I would have wanted so I could make it home before the storm got rough, and I still hit some like terrible, terrible patches of the road. But yeah, that was all Thursday. Just I turned my heat up as much as I could when I got home from work, so there was like residual heat when I knew the power would go off. I don't know, I just kind of prepared for it, you know, got bundled up, went to bed early, things like that. So Friday. So, first things first, I'm going to put a label thing up here. I was trapped at home on Friday. The roads were so bad that I just said I'm not going into work. I didn't need that. So to mark being trapped at home, I have another dino from Scribble Prints Co. She has since discontinued making the dinos, and I'm not really sure why. As like a big fan of Scribble Prints Co. and her stickers, I kind of would have wanted an explanation. Luckily, I didn't like dive deep and be like, I need all of these, but it's kind of like following a TV show and like halfway through the first season or something, it gets canceled and they don't give you an explanation as to why. So to mark, I'm using this guy like Chloe holding a cup of hot chocolate, I'm assuming it is. Putting it here. If you know why, like maybe I missed a video or a post, she was discontinuing making new dinos, let me know. Like I like her new character stickers. I think they're cute. They're not something I would, more story time. So they're not something I would want just because they're girls. And by that I mean like so many shops already has character girls, like me included. Like I have girl stickers I put out there. I feel like those are everywhere, and like even character stickers were kind of flooding the markets in a good way. I love character stickers, but the dinos were something very different that I was into. So I'm just a little bummed that they're gone and that I didn't even try to pick up as many as I could. Anywho, next I'm going to put in that I spent this day planning the next, yeah, let's put it in. I think I was just struggling for things to put in, but I'm going to put in that I planned the next week, and to mark that from Fox and Cactus, I have these Planner Girl stickers. They're paper. I can never decide if I like it. This, like, vinyl matte. I don't know. And then the last thing I want to put in, and this is kind of a shout out to people on this channel, my new releases, another new releases video went live. It was my horizontal kits. So after I put up my February kits, what day was that? Wednesday? Like, people were like, where are your horizontal kits? Are you doing those anymore? We are here for your horizontal kits. And I just kind of had like a moment like, oh, I started YouTube and making stickers because nobody was making horizontal stickers, like no white space ones. And then I started opening my shop back up again, and I kind of just abandoned horizontal stickers. So I felt bad, and I reevaluated things, and my shop, sorry, I told you there'd be so many stories, but my shop has like pretty low margins in terms of, I basically break even every month once you factor in the cost of paper and ink and all of Etsy's fees and buying like clip art and stuff like that. I mean, like, I'm almost positive I'm about to finish up my accounting for this past week that we're like a few dollars short of breaking even for January, but I'm not really that worried. So it's not like I make a huge amount of money, so that when I had to like decide I need to keep things smaller, not making horizontal kits made sense to me because I would never use them. But I have reevaluated. Horizontal kits are coming back, or they came back and they are staying. So thanks for calling me out a little on that. So that was it for Friday. Stayed home, got a lot of cleaning done. It was kind of fun. I did like as much work as I could, but I didn't bring home my work computer, which was my bad. I knew it was going to snow, so I should have known. Yeah. Okay, so I have to choose which of these three full boxes I am going to... Okay, I've chosen. Sorry, I was deciding amongst myself. So I'm putting this snow globe in. Let's start with the weekend. So Saturday we are going to start off with, okay, I yelled at Amazon. So, God, so many stories to tell you guys. I ordered some, it was new sticker paper, and I was freaking out about it because I ran out of sticker paper making all my new releases, and usually my sticker paper comes in plenty of time, but Amazon was being really terrible about delivering it. You know, I have Prime, pay for due day shipping. It was on like day 4 when the snowstorm hit, and instead, so I kid you not, I live 20 minutes from the Amazon processing facility, factory, whatever, where it was originally shipped from. I was calling them like, just let me drive and pick it up. So let's say I live here, in this location, and right here is where the Amazon processing facility is. When it snowed and it was really bad here, they instead diverted it to way down here, 2 states away, and then I was just very mad. I was like, where's my crap? So I spent a lot of time yelling at Amazon. So give me a second. I forgot I needed these stickers, so I put them away. These are my customer service stickers. So to mark yelling at them, I'm going to use the small version of this guy. Ooh, I could use this guy too. Yeah, this guy makes more sense. Sorry, because I wasn't being yelled at. I was yelling. They were very courteous about it. They gave me $5 off my next order or something. Whatever. It did not change the fact that I could not do it. Like, I was stuck at home with time to make new stickers and couldn't do it. Super fun. And then the last thing is, oh, look at that. I forgive so easily. I tried out Amazon's food delivery service that is available in my city. My first one was a free delivery, so I don't know how much deliveries are, but it was really easy, just being able to put in the cart everything I wanted, and it just to appear at my front door was so nice. So I'm using these grocery stickers from my shop. This is the old format of them. This is how I used to format all of my stuff, in case you were wondering, way back in the day. But the character's name is Abby. I use that because that's my nickname that I go by, and I think she kind of looks like me. So this is her just holding bags that say eat more fruits and eat more veggies to mark that delivery. And that was it for my Saturday. My boyfriend was over at my place the whole time. The dude is amazing. He decided to drive through some pretty rough roads to get to me so we could spend the day together. He was not thrilled about the roads. They were fine by his house, really rough by my apartment. So it was nice spending the day. We just kind of hung out, set up some stuff in my apartment, things like that. So next, how do I want to mark this? Okay, right? Okay, so first I had a work thing this day, because of course I did. The roads were fine, luckily, but my boss, it was going with me to this like presentation we were given, so she picked me up and she drove, which was really nice. So to mark that event, I'm using these Working Girl Burnett stickers. Sorry, that's what they used to be called. They are, nope, this is the new format of them. Abby on the computer. Do I have like a full sheet of them? I do not. But these are my favorite computer stickers. I guess I'm a little biased because I made them, but isn't she so cute? So that is to mark that. Next, on our way back, we are both part of this organization that was, we're both on the board, and we had our like quarterly call. Luckily, we were both there to like be a part of the call. Like, we were both part of the group, so it wasn't awkward when we were in the car on the call. So to mark that, I was so I'm pulling out these customer service stickers, and I am going to use this. Sometimes there's these organizations that you love and that you enjoy being a part of, but whenever they have like these calls, it's just like all of this idiocy in one room or like in one call, and it just drives you nuts because people are being dumb and making the meeting last for freaking ever. Next, I'm going to put in a box, and this is to mark my brother and his fiance now. I didn't mention it because I thought it was a little personal. They got engaged a few days before Christmas. It was really beautiful. So excited for them to finally be engaged. First of all, he bought a ring months ago, but they got some good news regarding something else. It's their personal stuff, not my personal stuff, so I don't feel comfortable sharing it. So to mark that, I have from Once More with Love these like happy stickers. I was planning on using like one of these two, but for the sake of finishing off a sheet of stickers, which feels both awful and amazing, yeah, finished off the sheet of stickers. Great. So good for them. And then the last thing I want to put in, which I found kind of funny. Oh, I ran out of boxes. Oh no. I'm just going to put washi, I guess. I wish there was solid washi. Like, I get that it's a mini kit, so I can't, like, have everything, but... So, I'm putting in, Amazon did not enjoy my threatening calls, so what they did was they canceled both of the orders I was waiting for from Amazon, redid my orders, and had them one-day delivery. So, like I said, I live 20 minutes from the facility, so they just had them shipped out to me immediately. So, to mark that, I am using my Abby Happy Mail stickers. I was going to use this sheet. This, again, is the old format, but I want one facing that direction. So I will put that in. Okay, let's pull out the other half of this and zoom out. Okay, so let's grab the weekly ombre from the front page. This is to mark my work schedule as best as I can. Obviously, not obviously, but I don't track my work hours when I'm not in the office. Oh, there's no headers. I'm actually not going to use a header, so I can preserve 3 sets of glitter headers, because I didn't realize she had 7 on there, not 8, which is fine. That's how many I put in my glitter headers. So I'll put my work schedule in there, grabbing the last full box, sticking it here. I really love the washi I used last week. Okay, trimming that off. Okay, oh wow, that looks so cute. I like it. Okay, so first of all, this kit worked really well for me. Oh, I guess I'll talk about that at the end. Let's go ahead and grab the deco. I really love this fox, and I'm so sad that I won't be able to fit all of his body. But we're going to get his cute little head in there. And then these, like, stockings are really cute. I wish one was facing the other direction. I am having a hard time picking these up. They're cut really well, so that's not the issue. Oh, these snowflakes. And I've decided, in case you guys are curious, that I'm going to take all these leftover sheets and put them in like a giveaway pile, including stickers from my own shop that I like use. And then like, I don't know if it's once a month or like whenever I build up a nice stack, I'll just choose someone probably on my YouTube channel, because I love my YouTube family much more than I like my everything else. So don't tell the other guys. So I'll do a giveaway. Tell me if people are actually interested in that. I know when I was first starting building up my sticker collection, I would have found it absolutely amazing to get all these leftovers, because that's how I planned. But now if somebody gave me their leftover kit parts, I would be like, what do you want me to do with this? Okay, so I am going to cut off all of the excess, fill this all in with, where is my pen? This is my work planner. I'm going to use my Pen Gems pen. It has a 0.4 gel insert on there. I'll try to remember to link that down below. So I'm going to trim this all off, fill this all in, remind myself, take some pictures, and then I will be right back to say goodbye. Okie dokie, so it is all filled in. Again, used my Pen Gems pen with that 0.4 gel insert. I love it so much. So the last sticker I have to put down, I didn't want to put it down before I checked my bank account, which is a really sad thing to say, but I am doing a 52-week savings challenge. I really hope that I can continue with these, but with all of the unexpected expenses that are just kind of like, again, 2018's punching me in the face. I'm going to do my best to continue with this, but in case I don't, just know that it's not because I'm bad at saving money. It's just because life's expensive. So I'm going to put in my week 2. God, I made it 2 weeks. But I did already transfer the money to my savings, so I have $194 sitting there, which, I mean, isn't a lot, but if I really need to dip into that, that's probably what I will, like, I'll use. So I'm planning on around, like, week 10 or 11, going in for my root canal, and that's right around the time I'll have exactly the amount of money to cover the entire everything with the root canal. So if I can't save it up some other way, I will have to get rid of my savings to pay for that, because my teeth hurt, guys. Okay, enough about me. Let me show you what's left of the kit and give you my thoughts on just my thoughts on the kit layout. Do I have all the pages? I can't find the glitter headers. There they are. So first of all, let's put it back in order. So we have the front page. I have a good amount left on there. We have our, I don't remember what order this was in, but the washi page, full boxes that are obviously gone, and half boxes page, glitter headers, and the freebie. So my thoughts on this, I'm just honestly going to go page by page. I like to do this when I get like new shops or kits from new shops. So the freebie itself, for me personally, this offers nothing of a benefit. I know freebies are free, so I'd never really expect. So other than Scribble Prints Co., I never really expect the freebie to be something I need to plan with. Just Scribble Prints Co. puts like a plan next week sticker on there that I need and things like that, and like a movie marquee. So there's that. But other than that, this really isn't functional for me. I don't like script stickers. This will probably just be thrown right into my giveaway pile. Love the glitter headers. I first of all love the fact that they are included in the kit, but I also love their designs. This glitter is an interesting texture, but they're bright, they're great, and I am not putting these in the giveaway pile. I will just have 3 more colors to pull in for other Rewind kits in the future. The front page, my only complaint is that the deco is a little big for me, but that's also just, you know, the clip art that came with this, and I didn't find really these icons to be very functional. Things that I was missing was like a meal icon, and what else was I missing? Like a Happy Mail one, but honestly I can pull in other stickers. Weekend Banner's a little big for Rewind planning, but I think it would do great in my Erin Condren, and I love the fact that she has 8 checklists. Washi page is great. These aren't functional for me, but I think they would be for everyone else. Full boxes page was just full boxes. And then, I still don't know how I feel about like the squared off boxes, but all in all, there was really a lot on this page for me to use, and I very much appreciated it. All in all, I definitely recommend the mini kit layout if you are a no white space planner, because I could definitely use this for no white space planning, or not no white space, white space planning. I could definitely get away with planning in my Erin Condren using this, or if you're using a personal kit, these are great. And I can't remember the cost specifically, but if I am buying a mini kit to use in my personal planner, you know that it's going to be a low price because I can make my own kits for much cheaper. And like I'm very comfortable buying kits from like my Erin Condren, my main planner, because I spend like an entire week looking at that kit. But you know, I do this, I put it away and I'll look at it a few times, but I don't put as much money into these. I use a lot of character stickers, which get expensive, but kit-wise, I try to keep these pretty simple because most of the full boxes get covered up anyway. I'll stop rambling. So, Lily Meeko Designs, A+, on the mini kit design. I can't say anything for anything else because I've never bought a full kit from her, but I will link her down below, and also link her Instagram. I think she's really fun on Instagram. I really liked her most recent stories where she talked about setting up her like planner area. Her dogs are cute. I like when shop owners are very like personal and fun on Instagram, so shout out to her. Let me know if you guys like when I review like kit designs or like layouts from shops. I personally like putting my opinion out there because it reminds me that if like, let's say in like a few months I'm like, hey, I need more kits, and I remember that I remember this shop, I can like look back at this video and remember my thoughts. But if you guys don't like it, I can just like write down my thoughts like a normal person. Other than that, I will link every shop I can down below. They're mostly the same shops, you know, my shop, Coffee Monsters Co., Once More with Love, Stickies by Sea. Actually, I used a lot of character stickers this time around, so there will be more to link below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. This is not that relevant, but with the way that YouTube does their new, like, algorithms for monetization, it all comes down to subscriptions and how much people watch your videos, and I'm fine on watch time. But I do need more subscribers to make it to what they need. I don't know. I think I might just give up on ever monetizing with YouTube again because their requirements are a little ridiculous. But that is a story for a different... I don't know. I don't think I would ever talk about that because that just seems weird. And there's already videos all about that. I'm rambling again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you making it here till the end into my rambling. I don't have a planner to put this back in. Really need to buy one, but your girl's on a serious budget. Yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.